Don't save your money, just work with the cleansing oil that you already have. The price point is so fracking good. I cannot believe they didn't raise the price once. That is the shortcut to damaging your skin barrier. I honestly do not see this as a #1 product. If you're blocking out oxygen air from the acne bacteria by putting on these patches, you're actually helping them survive. Hey guys, it's Sue here. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things tips and hacks related to getting that healthy skin, mind, and body. I'm your best gal to help you navigate through this very confusing and yet fun and exciting world of beauty, including K-beauty, skincare, makeup, you name it, with my decade experience in this industry. For today's video, as you guys saw from the title, I'm going to be reviewing the #1 ranked products that Yesstyle released, announced for 2024. And I'm gonna let you guys know if they're worth your time, money, investment, and I thought it would be very interesting. And also, I will be showing you guys my recommendations and alternatives to those products that I don't think are quite worth the hype. I'm going to be honest. As per usual, I will be very brutally honest. So if you're a brand manager, please exit this video. Please don't watch. Please nobody sue. I love you guys all. But yeah. And also, this is not sponsored, but I do have a Yesstyle code if you guys want to get that extra discount off. 12% off for all orders over $59, which is great. Save some cash, girls. And also guys, let me know if you guys want to see a review on the top ranked beauty products or makeup products that sold at #1 on Yesstyle 2024, because I will make it because it looks fun, because I spot some of my absolute favorite products in there and some products I'm just like, really? So let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's get this video started right away. Starting off with the #1 cleansing oil of 2024. Ta-da! This is the ANUA Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. I must say, ANUA has been very aggressive in the marketing, not only on platforms of Instagram, but very much on TikTok, I must say. Yes, and so their presence has definitely grown immensely, dramatically over the past couple of recent years, and I think it's very exciting. I can't wait to see what other releases that they have. So they claim that this cleansing oil is a very mild but effective one that will remove all the impurities, while it has the Heartleaf extract, so it's going to keep the irritations at bay. And they also, as you can see in the title, this is supposed to help battle with your pores, sebaceous filaments, blackheads when used consistently. And this is non-comedogenic formula, so it's suitable for all skin types, including acne-prone skin. As for the formulation, this is a very light one, almost watery and almost reminiscent of the Skin 104, which ranked #2 this year for the Yesstyle ranking. And I have been trying this out, and I gotta say, not bad, not too shabby. But would I recommend it? I think it's okay, but I do have to point out two things. First, no matter how mild a brand claims their cleansing oils to be, just because of their nature, cleansing oils in general, it's really hard to spot a very gentle one. As you guys know, cleansing oils in general, they're very powerful and effective in removing all the makeup, impurities, which is great. But at the same time, it means that they can reach on their skin barrier, and they can also take away the natural oils and the hydrations of our skin. So you have to be very careful when using a cleansing oil. So of course, this cleansing oil might be more mild and gentle compared to the other cleansing oils in the market. But if you are concerned with preserving your skin barrier and you want something that's very gentle, cleansing oils are not what you should be looking for. You should be using cleansing milks, gel cleansers, jelly cleansers, second cleansers. They have all sorts of names, but cleansing oils are definitely not the options you should be going out for. Second point I have to share is that even though a cleansing oil might market themselves as, ooh, use us to really get rid of all your blackheads, cleansing oils in general, once again, by their nature, are very effective in battling blackheads, sebaceous filament, whiteheads in general. It's not just the specific cleansing oil, because with oils, blackheads, you have probably heard the saying, battle oil with oil, right? So it's not just this cleansing oil that's gonna get the job done. So if you already had a cleansing oil in your collection and you are planning on purchasing this in the hopes of getting rid of your blackheads, don't save your money, just work with the cleansing oil that you already have, because it will do a similar, if not the same job. Yes, I feel like this is an okay alternative, but I don't think you have to use this specific product. As a matter of fact, if you're looking for a mild cleansing oil, I think the manual one is a lot more gentler because it's a lot viscous. And if you wanted something that was effective, potent, but gentle at the same time, you guys know my latest obsession has been the FANCL cleansing soothing oil. The FANCL oil is really amazing. They sell on Yesstyle. Make sure to check it out if you haven't, because it's literally a game changer. You guys know I switched teams. I'm team FANCL now. But yeah, this is not a bad product at all, but I don't think this is the #1 when it comes to, let's say, mild cleansing nor cleansing oils to battle your blackheads. Alright guys, moving on to the next product. Ranking at #1 on facial cleansers is this COSRX low pH Good Morning Gel Cleansers. Damn, this product has been around for a very long time, guys. I don't know about you guys, but this is giving me like throwbacks, you know, reminiscent and all of that. And I gotta say, of course, this product may not seem very impressive now in the massive sea of second cleansers that we have, but around 8 years ago when this came out, this was almost revolutionary. And I feel like this product, because it was such a one of a kind and there was no cleanser like it, it really did open up the market of second or gentle jelly cleansers. They have so many names for it, of the market that we see today. So I kudos to COSRX, and the price point is so fracking good. I cannot believe they didn't raise the price once. Okay, so this is a cleanser that they claim that you can use in the mornings as a gentle cleanser, and you can get a little bit of chemical exfoliation with it because it has BHA in it as well as tea tree oil. So it's going to help with excessive sebum, any bacteria, acne bacteria that you have, and it has low pH. So it has a pH that's very similar to our skin, so it's going to preserve that level. So with that being said, this is definitely more of a gentle cleanser, and it's supposed to leave your skin feeling very refreshed, hydrated. And as for the formulation, it is more of a light gel type, which really does go against the trend that we see nowadays. Like nowadays, it's really about that thick, jello, plump, juicy formulations, especially when it comes to the second cleansers. But the still foams up very easily when mixing with water, which is a trait that I absolutely adore, because you guys know that is a problem that I do have. I cannot, for the love of God, seem to foam up things. But this, I can do it without a hiccup. And the foam, it's not a very lathery thick one, but it still feels very soft. It works, and I don't feel anything to be lacking. I'm not like, oh, I wish this was more like this. Nothing like that at all when I'm using this product. So would I recommend it? Absolutely yes. Now, I wouldn't actually use this in the morning because I do have more of a drier skin type, more sensitive skin type, especially now that as I'm aging. I think for the morning cleansers, a product that I'm loving nowadays is the LAGOM one, the gel to water cleanser, because it's so gentle. I feel like that is #1 when it comes to the most gentle cleansers that I've ever used. Ever, period. But this would still make a wonderful second cleanser after I've used an oil cleanser and whatnot. So, and like I said, guys, you cannot find the skincare product at that price point in 2025, especially with the rising cost of literally everything. If you have extremely dry and sensitive skin, I feel like I said, cleansing milks or more of a jelly cleanser might be more suitable. I feel like there are other alternatives that I'll plop up right now that seem a little bit more suitable if you are looking for something a lot more gentle, but this still works fine. I feel like if you have like old acne prone skin, or this works great as a second cleanser too. So yes, yes, yes. Next, ranking #1 in the exfoliating category is Chaga, the ANUA Heartleaf 77 Clear Pad. Now what was interesting was that Yesstyle didn't have a category specific to toner pads, but they had a more of a general category of exfoliating products, which told me two things. First is that y'all really like to exfoliate your skin, which is great, it's fine, but boys and gals, please don't go cray-cray, everything in moderation, because the more you fixate on exfoliating your skin, that is the shortcut to damaging your skin barrier. The second thing that kind of told me about this is that I feel like people, whoever buys from Yesstyle, so globally, you know, not only US, but Europe and other countries, I feel like we still like to see that quick fix, because exfoliating is fun because the results are immediate. Afterwards, you see that really nice smooth skin texture. And so I feel like definitely Koreans, you know, in Korea, we definitely also had that phase where everyone was crazy about exfoliating. It was a keyword, trending keyword in the beauty market. But I feel like we have definitely moved past that now, and what we like to focus on is getting that healthy skin barrier. So exfoliating may be a subcategory under that umbrella where we do see it as a medium to achieve and attain that healthy skin, but it's not, definitely not a main focus for us anymore, because we literally damaged all the skin barrier 10 years ago when it was trending. So I just wanted to let you guys know, and remember that your skin naturally has exfoliating functions. It naturally sheds dead skin cells on its own. But now let's take a closer look at this product. So toner pads in general are basically, just in case you weren't aware, are cotton pads that are pre-drenched with the essence that the brand has prepared. So with the ANUA one, they have put in 77% of Heartleaf extract, which offers an abundance of calming properties, and they put in the ingredient anti-sebum P, which is an ingredient that can help with excessive sebum. So you can get a lot of calming properties and also just ingredients that's going to help control the grease level for your skin. And because this is a toner pad that you can wipe your skin with, you can get a little bit of that physical exfoliation, especially with the embossed textured side. Now, would I recommend this one? To be completely honest with you guys, oh my gosh, I know, don't sue me, I love you guys. I honestly do not see this as a #1 product when it comes to either toner pads or exfoliating products. What I mean by that is, first I want to point out the danger of using a toner pad to physically exfoliate is, my goodness, unless your skin is thick enough to handle it, you're basically on a road to really harm your skin barrier, especially if you do it every day, day and night, just consecutively. Because if you wipe your skin with the intent of physically exfoliating your skin, you're unconsciously going to put more force on your skin. You're like, yes, dead skin cells, go away. You're really just plummeting the health of your skin barrier down the drain if you do that. So I feel like that's one of the dangers. And so because of that, the quality of the toner pad is so important. If you are going to wipe your skin with it, you have to make sure that the toner pad is soft, it's cushiony, it's holding a lot of the essence, so it prevents friction from further irritating your skin. And so those are the points I was very stubborn, very adamant about when I was creating my own toner pad, because I knew that those were the essentials, especially because I also have sensitive skin, but I loved using toner pads. So I was like, how can I make it so that even sensitive skin can use it? That's why for my toner pad, you can see that I use a special cotton pad. It's drenched with the essence, it's pickled. But whereas with this one, with the ANUA one, I feel like, first, I do want to say I love the packaging. It's a very chic green one. But when I was using this, I did feel like this was very basic. The cotton pad that you see, it's the most basic one that you can find in the market. So for example, if you went to a manufacturer, you're like, I want the cheapest toner pad, the most simple, easiest. This is the toner cotton pad material that they will use. And I just didn't feel like there was enough essence in it. I need my cotton pads, toner pads to be pickled with the essence until the point where it feels like they're just bloating out with the essence. And those are the two categories I do like see when I'm testing out a toner pad. And I felt like in those both categories, this product was lacking. So there's a lot of risks of using this as a physical exfoliating product, and the toner pad itself is not what I would rate as good. And for exfoliating products, these are the alternatives that I would actually recommend to you guys. Exfoliating is a little tricky because I know it's such a fun area of skincare where you can see the BNA before and after straight off the bat, which doesn't happen often because as most skincare products go, you have to be very patient. You have to wait until you see the results and you have to be diligent in using them. Okay, ranking at #1 in the toner category is the ANUA Heartleaf Soothing Toner. ANUA is on a roll here. I feel like this is the third ANUA product I'm mentioning already. But this is basically a watery toner with 77% of the Heartleaf extract. So it's the same line of the toner pad as well as the cleansing oil. So this is toner that's basically going to soothe and calm your skin as well as hydrate it. And the formulation, like I said, it's a very watery one, almost reminiscent to the Round Left toner. And so yeah, it's a pretty simple one. And so would I recommend it? Now, I don't mind it. I don't hate it at all. As a matter of fact, I personally have a skin type where I definitely benefit so much from these watery textures, as you guys witnessed last year. If I don't layer my skincare with these watery ones, it just breaks out in these pesky little pimples. So I gotta do a really, really good job. So I have a skin type where I actually need this, but two things. First, the price point of this is a little bit up there. This retails for, and I referred to the Korean website, this retails for 25,000 won for 250 ml versus, just for comparison, the Roundup Tokyo Toner, their 500 ml, the big one, retails for 30,000 won. So that's almost double the amount, but almost similar in price. So if you consider the price point, I especially don't regard this as a replaceable product or must-have product, because you know what, guys, moving on to my second point, when it comes to toners and essences, yes, there are exceptions of really great ones that does make a difference on your skin, like for example the Numbuzin No. 3 toner, or even the Milky Essences toners that we have that add a bit more of that nourishing factor, etc. Disregarding those exceptions, I honestly don't feel like essences or toners are an essential part of your skincare routine. I feel like you can really skip out on them unless you have my kind of skin type, or unless you absolutely love them. They're definitely one of the luxuries in the skincare routine for me personally. Now, toners and essences, of course, are a great way to start your skincare, as it adds that refreshing feel, and it does kind of help your serums or ampoules apply way better. Like an example a lot of brands use is they have a dry sponge and a wet sponge, and you can see that when they apply the serums on top, the wet sponge actually draws in the serum a lot better. Not that our skins are like sponges, but it's kind of like similar reasoning, I guess. So it definitely does help, but I feel like you do not need to invest that much. If you can find a cheaper one, go for it. So this is definitely my alternative recommendations for it. But if I have this in my collection and if you were gifted with it, go ahead. I wouldn't throw this out. I would actually use it till the last drop. But I'm just saying, I don't feel like you need to invest too much in these. Moving on to the next category, which is a category that I feel like a lot of people are interested in, which is the acne treatment. And ranking at number 1 is this OG COSRX Acne Pimple Master Patch. I feel like this is also something that has been around for eons long. This is also taking me back to the good old days. Just kudos to this product for being around so much. Although I will say on Yesstyle, what I've noticed is that there are a lot of products, they've been around for a long time. So obviously they're going to have a lot of reviews piled up, and a lot of people are going to take that. They're going to read those reviews and then they're going to buy that, right? But I feel like there's so many other products that, you know, have come out with better technology and just better, I guess, elegance in the formulation. So I feel like Yesstyle may need an update. Don't you guys agree? And yes, I am also talking about this acne pimple patch. First off, this is a hydrocolloid patch, so it's going to suck out all the, I guess, the yellow pus, and once you tear it out, you're just going to see a very cleaned out acne, should I say. Now, if you guys have been a long time follower, you guys know how I feel about this. I don't think this is the best acne patch out there. I feel like there's so many better ones. Now, it doesn't matter if your acne is like on your cheeks or your forehead where you actually don't move around a lot. But if you have acne on areas where you're constantly moving it, like around the mouth area, because when you talk, all the muscles are moving, right? And you guys know I used to have very, very severe hormonal acne around this area. So I needed my pimple patch to stick on. Like I could not afford them to be budged even in like a slightest bit, and this did not work for me. This did not stick. It would half peel off, which is even more annoying. Do you guys know what that is? And I used to get big hormonal acne, so I feel like these weren't cutting it. And so I do have better alternatives. You guys know I absolutely used to love the Dr. Jart one. Another great thin one is the IOFit Hydro Patch. I'm not sure if they sell this on Yesstyle. And I do have one more recommendation. Let me go get it because it's really good. Okay, so sorry guys, I was not able to find it, but there are these great ones that you can find on Amazon, I believe. Not sure if they sell on Yesstyle, but these are ones that stick on better. So if you need better adherence, make sure to check these out. Now, I gotta say with this COSRX one, I have a couple of things to say as well. The tricky thing about acne patches is that they actually prevent your acne from further healing or you getting over it, because acne bacteria actually dies out faster in oxygen. So that's one of the reasons why dermatologists, at least in Korea, they don't recommend acne patches, because think about it, if you're blocking out oxygen air from the acne bacteria by putting on these patches, you're actually keeping all the bacteria in and you're actually helping them survive. So if your main concern was really to, you know, get over this acne fast and you want it out of your system, I wouldn't recommend putting on an acne patch. However, I do feel like there is a place for acne patches. First off, if you have a social event and you want to look cute and you just want to cover it up a little bit, or during the winter times, you know, with jackets, they zip up all the way here, and if you have like acne around this area, these acne patches are great to further prevent any irritation, any like pollution, you know, like dirt can get on it from your jacket and any friction. So they do act as a barrier to kind of temporarily protect any like further irritation. But other than that, I don't really see them as an acne treatment per se. I just feel like there are temporary solutions for specific social reasons, so please bear that in mind. Now for actual acne treating products, this, you guys know, is my OG. I absolutely love this. This is the Aitoy Acne First Speedy Spot. I feel like this is an amazing product to actually calm your acne down, help with inflammation, and it has great antibacterial properties. So you just plop this on and you just wait until it kind of dries down, and next day after you get a lot of good sleep, you'll see that the redness has come down a lot and like the size of my hormonal acne really does die down. So this is what I would actually recommend for the acne treatment category. So unfortunately, I'm giving this a pass, but I love COSRX, so nobody sue me, okay? Next, ranking number 1 in the serum and the cream category are the COSRX Snail line. We have the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence and then the Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. Now both are from the same line, obviously, evidently, and they both have a very big amount of the snail secretion filtrate. Ooh, I nailed it! And these are a cult on Yesstyle. So many people love these, and I feel like a lot of people have attested to how great they've worked to heal their acne scarring. And I just want to say, back when I had really oily skin type, I was not a fan. They were too heavy, they were too oily, it was too greasy, and my skin could not handle it. However, I have extremely dry skin now, especially now that it's winter time in Korea. It's very cold and dry. I've actually been pleasantly enjoying them. They offer a very potent moisturizing power because of that snail snot-like occlusive slimy texture, which I'm sure is not for everyone for sure. It's something that you have to get used to, but because of that really sticky texture, it does the moisturizing effect last way longer than other regular creams. So I do like these, and these are very affordable. They work. Not only do they have snail, but they also have other skin benefiting ingredients, which I absolutely love. So if you can get on board with the texture and you have a skin type that works for you, amazing. Now I don't feel like you need both. To be exact, I feel like you can work with either one. The cream obviously is a lot more occlusive, and so I feel like I would actually reach out for the cream, but I do not recommend using this under your makeup because it will most likely peel under your makeup because of that viscous thick texture. Now, even though I did thoroughly enjoy these two, and I think I'm gonna keep on using the cream, I feel like this is great because it's an all-in-one, and so on lazy days I can just plop this on and go to bed and be over with my skincare routine, you know? These are the alternatives or the products that I've just been enjoying in terms of serums and creams, so check these out as well. But yeah, totally will get on board with this. Alright, ranking number 1 in the eye care area or category is this BOJ. This is their Revive Eye Serum, including ginseng and retinol. Now, here's the tricky thing with eye creams. I feel like if the formulation is too thick nourishing, you're gonna break out amelia. And yet, if the formulation is too light, it actually doesn't feel like it's doing anything for my crinkles or the eye area. So I feel like eye creams are a very specific area that I have yet to settle on a product for. So this was very interesting. And what's so special about this BOJ one, it has a combination of retinol liposomes, 2% of it, so it has 0.02 of retinol, and it has 10% of ginseng extract, which is a very potent plant-based ingredient. We Koreans used to love ginseng products before retinol kind of took over. It does have very potent benefits, especially in terms of well-aging, fortifying your skin. It's very potent. And so I love that they came out with this product because I realized that when it comes to vitamin A products, it's not like where you can take a regular vitamin A product and apply it on your eye area, because your eye area is very sensitive. So the product has to be tested for the eye area in case it, you know, causes breakout, a major breakout. So when it comes to vitamin A products, make sure to specifically use products that has made the claim, yes, you can use it for your eye, yes, you can use it for your neck, etc. So the formulation of this is nourishing, and it has ceramides, macadamia oil, peptides, a lot of rich, nourishing products. So a little goes a long way. And because it's vitamin A, it can be irritating, so be very gentle with this one. So with this one, I do recommend, and I don't even have an alternative to it. I think this is a fantastic product, especially if you want to see some kind of well-aging benefits around the eye area. I definitely feel the need for that recently as my crinkles are getting more pronounced. So I will be actually using this and incorporating it to my nighttime routines. I know like other brands are slowly coming out with similar ones. I know Hamish also has one which has 0.01% of retinol, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll also be trying that out. I'm excited. All right, ranking number 1, the lip care category is, this is another OG, Laneige Leaf Sleeping Mask. This is such an OG product that's been around for a very long time. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't have the most drying lips, so I don't really invest too much on lip balms. And so for me, I just feel like this is too expensive. It's just, I mean, the packaging is nice and everything feels nice and it smells nice, it feels nice, but I'm just like, I wouldn't invest that much money. Instead, what I'll do is I'll actually take that money and invest in an SPF lip product such as these. I feel like these, for me, these products have been working so much and actually plumping up my lip care, because I feel like it's kind of obvious now that I think about it, but you know, the UV rays are going to damage the collagen in your lips as well. I think everyone forgets to protect the lips as well, which is so important, especially when you kind of want to still retain a little bit of that youthful look. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of people get lip fillers, and it's not just US. Like a lot of people in Korea, we also get a lot of lip fillers, and I used to have the most plump, luscious lips before I got braces, so I don't know. So I'm trying to retain a lot of that plumpness, and I feel like for me, lip SPF works so much better than lip balms. And I also heard from a friend who has the most drying lips ever, like she bleeds, and she told me that she's tried everything, but the fresh one works better than the Laneige one, so I give this a pass. I don't know, it's nothing personal, but I just don't redeem investing in lip balms as to be worth it. So yeah. All right, last but definitely not least, ranking number 1 in the sun cat is the BOJ one. I actually did a review on this recently, so make sure to check it out. I have nothing bad to say about this, and it's affordable, guys. It's a very lotion-like sunscreen that works really, really well, hydrating, and this has rice extract in it, so it's going to help even out your skin tone, a lot of probiotics, a lot of benefits. So an alternative to these, just in terms of like the formulations, I told you guys like the Round Lab birch juice, identical, seriously, similar if not the same. The Skin 104 Hyaluronic, so SPF is very similar, so whatever is on sale, guys, whatever's cheapest. Now here are the alternatives to SPFs that I think have more of an elegant formulations. These are more runny, feel more serum-like, etc. So make sure to check these out as well. Alright guys, that was an extensive review on these top best-selling products on Yesstyle. Once again, let me know if you guys want to see like a makeup version, like a ranking of the #1 makeup products for 2024. My voice is going hoarse, so we're gonna end the video here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next. Oh, P.S. let me know like which are the products you think is worth #1 and which are the products you're like, I read your comments every single day, so let me know. I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!